I met a lot of kids who are 17, 18 versus 12, 13, 14 or even younger across sports. What happens is they learn to handle anxiety over a period of time.
Actually, I don't know what anxiety in terms of feeling.
Then you're a blessed soul.
Actually, yes, yes.
Maybe you're a blessed soul because I meet tons of people across the board, and anxiety and pressure. So my job is to take that pressure and nervous energy and turn it into a positive. Because nervous energy is good energy also. We have to turn it positively. Anxiety we need to get lost of, like go away. Because like I said, tension लेने का नहीं देने का होता है. Tension ले नहीं सकते, especially in a sport like PT, where you're really going one-on-one against someone or in doubles or whatever, mixed doubles. In this sport, this is more of an individual sport where you're fighting, in a way you're in a form of fighting 3 people and you're fighting many others as well for the cut. But still, at the end of the day, okay, so that's good. When do you feel nervous? Or do you feel nervous or not?
I do, especially in tournaments. You know, on the first team. So, you know, I feel nervous because I feel like a lot of people are watching me. So one shot, I would have to make it. I would have to do a good shot. You know, like a lot of people are watching me.
So you're scared of what people think of you at that time on the tee.
Yeah.
Have you walked the course with him?
Yes,
You have?
Yes, I did.
In competitions?
Yes, in competition, in the tournaments. Then I noticed this only.
Has your coach ever walked with you on the course?
Not for the tournaments.
He's never caddied for you? Because sometimes coaches also
Yes,
caddy.
yes, I know that. But not.
Because at times in India they don't really allow.
Yeah,
If
because
also or another profession, they don't allow them to caddy. Even it is a national or a personal.
They don't allow. No, I thought they could. Yeah.
But we had discussed this, so they said it will go with the time. We practice more and the answer.
No, there's much more to it. Because he's not thinking about his skill set at that time. He's thinking more in terms of मुझे लोग देख रहे हैं. I am right now going to be on that tee. How long do you take before hitting your first shot?
Not very prolonged time.
So he's not kind of seeing it and going and then coming back and just doing this and then coming back.
But he is
He's not
conscious,
doing that.
yes, you know. If I also walk along or sometimes, you know. So he said, while you're walking, don't come by.
You feel pressure from your mom as well, of performance pressure. You feel that ki, my mom is watching, so I need to play better to please her. Hota hai, that's okay. As Mehul said, it depends what sort of a personality type you are at the end of the day. There are some personalities which are unharmed and some in fact get more challenged. There are 10 people watching me, I need to outperform everyone.
I think that's the same thing, no? Isn't the performance pressure? That's what, because everybody is seeing us, so that's performance pressure, no?
Some kids take it as a challenge and some kids take it as pressure.
Is it the same thing?
No. So what happens is that certain kids will say that I feel challenge means it actually gets them onto a different high altogether. And it happens to professionals where post-COVID, a lot of these greats lost their mojo because of the reason no one was watching them. Because COVID hit into empty. And there's a full research study done that the greats in cricket did not perform during COVID when they played series. And there is a statistic to that because they were too used to the challenge part where they felt it lifted their game. And for many of them, it takes them time to settle in. So if you talk to any guy from New Zealand, so cricket I'm like totally involved in, right? So I talk to all these guys. I played professional with majority of the cricketers today. And all these guys tell me, the New Zealanders, they say specifically, because they're such a small nature, no one comes to watch, they're on their own. Suddenly they enter India and they're like, one, so many people. Second, why are cricketers demigods? Thirdly, I mean, it's like, it's just it's uncharted territory. They don't know what to do any longer. So they don't perform for the first 4 or 5 matches. They struggle with their individual performance over here till they get used to that. Then someone like Paddy Upton, who is, if anyone follows Paddy Upton is a sports mentalist, psychologist, who's worked with the Indian team, He's worked with many of these guys to actually get them used to how to handle anxiety, pressure, challenge in different parts of the world against different opponents. How to absorb that pressure, take your time, calm down, live in the moment, and not think too far ahead. So, majority of the golfers I met keep telling me, I want to win. I think you said that, right?
Yes.
You mentioned that you want to win a tournament and you're there only for that win. Yeah? So you forget to stay in the moment. You're thinking on the second hole, मैं जीतते जाऊंगा. There are 16 more holes to go. How can you tell what he will do? Is he going to duck the next ball? Is he going to hit it into the bunker and not maybe get 2 more shots out from there also? You can't tell what anyone else is going to do, right? You don't know what score you need. You need to focus on your game and you need to focus on the fact that you're playing that hole, beta. That hole. Hole number 2, par 4. Break it down. दो में regulation करना है. I do it. If you do it regularly, just do that. Don't even think 4 shots. Don't think birdie. The minute you start thinking birdie, you will shoot that second shot and overshoot it or top it. यही होता है ना? Isn't that what everyone goes through when you're trying to go for that shot? You're not calm anymore, you're trying to overhit it. Automatically that will happen when you're going only for the win. So if you break the hole down, regulation 2, but I got 2 shots. Don't put that pressure on yourself and say 30 foot, I'm going to go for it. Downhill putt it doesn't matter, I'm going for it. You need to play within that given. You need to start somewhere. When you different, like look at how aggressive Arihan is. You know, I would love to talk to a kid that aggressive because what I can get out of him mentally is unbelievable. Seriously. Problem is when I find reserved kids, that's a challenge for me always as a psychologist because I need to first open them from their shell, take them out, develop a comfort factor with that child and let them experiment and become a little bit more aggressive, and that takes time. An aggressive kid is the easiest to handle. You can mellow them. It's the other way around.